Hey, welcome back to school. It's Back to School Reactions. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there and those who stood in as moms. If you haven't done so yet today, and you can, get a hold of one of them, and or both of them, or whoever, and just give them a Mother's Day call and tell them thank you. This is a tough day for me. I'll explain why as we go. But this is Dak's Dear Mom. And so let's jump right into this. Here we go. Dear Mom, everything you did was worth it, okay? Okay. Ooh. Driving, holding her tummy. Pregnant, huh? Oh! Whoa! March 22nd, 1994, St. John's, Newfoundland, Canada. Is this about... Is it okay? Maybe this is a story of what happened with his mom and him at birth and everything else. So let's go.
Love you, Mom.
Yep, in the hospital, all beat up from the accident. Worried about the baby. Come on. Okay, baby came out. Baby is okay. Baby okay? Yep, she going home with baby.
Yeah, dear Mom. Everything you did was worth it. All the sacrifices taken when the picture wasn't perfect. I could see it in your face when I was young, and all your burdens are reminders to keep pushing when I'm working on this circuit. I remember in the Canada cold, delivering papers out the truck when...
Hang on. Are these pictures of him as he played basketball? I know he played basketball, and he was I think even college ball, I'm not sure. If I'm correct. This is deep already. This is deep. Let's go back. Here we go. Let's go back to the beginning. Dear Mama. Right?
Yeah. Dear Mom, everything you did was worth it. All the sacrifices taken when the picture wasn't perfect. I could see it in your face when I was young, and all your burdens are reminders to keep pushing when I'm working on this circuit.
Right.
I remember in the Canada cold, delivering papers.
Right, there he is. Look at this. Look at this, and he's got his poster of Jordan right next to him, man. Of course.
The truck when I was sick, going door to door. You used to say God got me, I was meant for more. And that we
right.
was broke cause he was fixing what we had in store.
Oh. You keep telling me that God is watching him and getting ready for what he's for. He's broke because you guys are broke because he's fixing you for what he has in store. Man, that's a dope message. That's a dope message. As a parent, you never want your kids to worry about your finances and all the stuff that you have to do to be a parent, but I think they know. They can tell when a parent's stressed out no matter how much you don't tell them. So I think her addressing it that way is a wonderful solution to explaining to a kid where he really shouldn't have to, but being able to explain to him what's going on. That's beautiful. I like that. Let's go.
I was meant for more. That we was broke cause he was fixing what we had in store. I remember that. Mama used to beat my ass. Then I would be mad crying while she worked her back to back. And she'd pick me up and tell me that I better get to class. And then I graduated and she stood up and I saw her clap. Mom, we used to...
Yep. Some people might hear that, Mom used to beat my ass, and they will think of that as like a horrible thing. I got news for you. I'm from the generation where you messed up, man. You were getting it. And no harm, no foul. My grandmother never beat me in a way that I didn't deserve it. I should have been whooped a few more times, to be honest with you. I even told her that because my grandmother, before she passed away, apologized, saying maybe if she hadn't spanked me so much, I would have turned out better. I said, nah, you should have spanked me more. Let's go.
Argue now, I know you was right. I'ma tell my kids the same, to be in before street lights.
Right?
Still,
Facts.
do right, live, laugh,
Facts.
fight, and every night pray to God on both knees with closed eyes.
Right?
Everybody's got a mom. Everyone relates to this. There's no way we can repay them for the things they all did. This a message to the queens around the world who go to war and sacrifice to make a better life for all of their kids. Tuesday
right?
night you would drive me to practice. Church on Sunday, midnight masses. Push me hard, I couldn't be stagnant.
Bro, this flow is thick right here too. Yeah, we all had a mom at some point in time. Mine was taken at a very young age. I was 4 when my mom was killed, and my grandma, her mom, ended up taking guardianship of me and my siblings, and we were raised by her. I see her as my grandma. I don't know my mom at all. I was so young, I don't remember anything about her really. I have a few pictures, that's it. Mother's Day is a challenge for me, but with both my grandma gone and now and my mom obviously gone, on days like this, I usually just let them know. I look up and I just pray and tell them I'm okay. I'm doing some things I still should need to work on, but I'm okay. You don't have to worry about me now. This is beautiful. Let's go.
Message to the queens around the world who go to war and sacrifice to make a better life for all of their kids.
Right.
Friday night you would drive me to practice. Church on Sunday, midnight masses. Pushed me hard, I could be stagnant. Kept me calm despite the madness. You cooked and kept me fed. Then knelt and prayed beside my bed. You'd whisper in my ear and I still hear those words inside my head. Mom knows best. Can't talk back, can't disrespect. Can't forget you held me in your stomach despite all the pain, all the stress. Can't neglect. Lay the bricks to my success and dedicated all your time to make sure that I did my best. Mom, I hope you know this is your song. I hope you memorize it.
I'm sure she does, bro.
I hope you
I'm sure she does. I'm sure she's proud of you.
Step you ever took was to assure I never did no wrong. Can't nobody break this bond. It's infinite and then beyond. And when they ask my reason, I just say your name is my response. My love for you could stretch across 100 seasons like a galaxy. I'm trying to say that can't nobody ever turn it off, Mom.
Right.
You is not enough. You the reason that I'm here and why I can't give up. And every single time I fall and every time I'm stuck, you call me knowing something's wrong innately and you pick me up. And even when we miles away, I promise we not out of touch. Cause nothing can connect the world the way a loving mother does. For all those double shifts I saw you work, I never saw you fuss. And that's why when I'm tired, I keep going. Cause I know I must work to ensure you get the life you deserve. Dear Mom, you an angel. So again, I'm saying thank you for the memories. In time, it feels like heaven on earth. And while I know I can't repay you, I'm just trying to say I'm grateful for your sacrifice and love. And putting me first. Mama, I hope you take these words and never ever have to think about or question your worth. For all your pain and your hurt, for all your struggle and work, Mom, for giving me birth. I want to say, dear Mom, this a letter from your son. Those 3 jobs you were working, yeah, they probably wasn't fun. All the weight that you were carrying, it probably weighed a ton. So I made a song that they finally tell you that you done.
Right. You done good, Mom. Yeah. Wow. First off, I would just like to say to Dax, that is an absolutely amazing song, and I'm sure your mom is proud of it. Yep. That was the very first time his mom saw him perform there. Inspired by my mom and dedicated to all the moms in the world. Like I said, my mom has been gone since 1972. My grandma raised me till I was 18, and then I was on my own. My grandma instilled a lot of things into me that still affect me to this day. A sense of moral and values, a sense of you're supposed to treat people with respect. You respect your elders. You're supposed to be helpful to people, not hurtful to people. You're supposed to man up if you make a mistake and admit it. And those things still, fast forward years later, are in my life. My grandma was never trying to be my mom. She always told us that. But she wanted to make sure that we were raised right. And we were. My wife is an incredible mother. We have an autistic son, 15 years old. She does everything to make sure that that kid has what he needs. She is an incredibly hardworking woman. I love her to death. Sometimes I wish she didn't have to work so hard. A lot of time, most of the time I wish she didn't have to work so hard. But our life will be okay. She has dedicated herself to taking care of Frankie, and she calls me her kid too. Then again, she calls my 85-year-old uncle a child too. Like she's raising 3 kids. So That's okay. I love her to death. I'll never understand what it takes to be a mom, but I do appreciate the effort and all of the work that they put in, and so for that, I'm incredibly grateful. If your mom is around, give her a call. If not, do something like, I don't know, go plant a flower, nurture it, take care of it, watch it bloom. That's what moms do to us, right? I hope you all have a blessed day. As always, be healthy, be happy, be good to each other.